and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Man, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion goes Patrick. Goff now looks to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they got to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up two.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. Now inside the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Here's Goff. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Flush to his right. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. 35-yard line.
What they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that release them, but it's not
play offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now it's Stafford. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Good with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
280! 570!
Now Stafford. He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Oh, they're trying to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Motion. 180!
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He takes his for about 6 down inside the 40. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
20!
Out of the gun, Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And an excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
20!
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is gone. That's complete to Laporta. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Gibbs straight ahead. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
His kick
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Rams nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
They're on the 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside, they're ready to grab them. They get to the front. I want the money, the bag, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second down and 8. Sticking with Walker on second down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 minutes gone by second quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Rams had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, LA. Ken Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. One after here coming up.
For the extra point.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Lions 14. Rams 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Lions 21, Rams 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Sticking with Walker on second down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They need 2. Here's third down.
Set. Number 20. Hey, 22. White.
Here's Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. The catches for him just keep piling up in his career. He's now at 1,024. And that ties Isaac Bruce, the number that he had back in the day.
Yeah, part of the greatest show on turf. And remember, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt combined for nearly 2,000 catches in their careers. He might get to 2,000 himself with the numbers he's posting up there. Keeps himself in great shape. He might go for it.
Ready. Lady.
He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 50, it's Stafford. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
He finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. To throw is Stafford. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Gain of 3 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
27-yard line.
Somebody got a boy. I change his head. Watch boy. He's a 5 outside, all from the music be off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I felt through with the dictators.
Blue 60!
Stafford now to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Blue 60!
Again, it's Stafford. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Omaha, ready to move.
Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
180. Hurry! Watch back in, watch back in. Watch the ship, watch the ship.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing is Stafford. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams from 8-yard time. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
180.
Play action. It's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
We go tonight.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ric Flair.
Now gone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
180.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now with timeout signal for him, they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
We go. 76. 76. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Bates' kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. In the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not in the premium here. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Absolutely nobody through there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here's Goff. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Goff now to throw. That quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, 53 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small manageable screen to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now 2nd and 3. Up the middle, here's Walker. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now it's Stafford. Throw out wide to Walker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Stafford. Smith and Jigba with the grab. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Kenneth Walker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for two.
Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Lions 30, Rams 20.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Like 20, 17, 17, 17.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Tonight. 80. Back with the ball. Okay.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game,
that ends up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
180.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
2 for 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turbo, sir.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? At this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
20.
Gone. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Obama.
To throw is gone. Flushed out right. Opened on right side is St. Brown. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
14.
In motion goes Patrick. On 4th down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
10.
Back to throw, Stafford. And out route, and he's got the connection to Walker. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a game at 4.
It's now 2nd and 6. at the 34-yard line.
Zebra! Alert!
Here's Stafford. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the phones. Either that or
here now, 3rd down.
Hey, Omaha, ready to move. Count 20. Hey, 22.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Peter, I ain't crab, I be generous. I like to Virginia, I just
gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Lady, hey, give me a radar.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Rams, first down.
Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
60. 53. Hey, what's the bet? What's the bet? Omaha, ready to move. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Right. 59. 40 gun. 40 gun.
Now Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Hutchinson.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Hey, 70.
Now it's Stafford. He finds Smith-Njigba. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They snap it to Stafford. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Lions, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grell. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grell. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down, down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing
wish him well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my two first no dribble. These always talking pillars, how to sing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really, really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snack. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, just a J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.